Hi, my friends. Jason Morton here, 1628 East 6th Street, Pueblo, Colorado, 81001. I wanted to talk to you guys and tell you what's going on in my case because I get a lot of questions from people, and people want to know, what are they making you do now? What are you doing? What is the court up to? So I'm going to this Gateway to Success outpatient therapy program that the state mental hospital has set up with the court system on the outpatient in Pueblo, Colorado. They just made a new therapy place for people that are not in the mental hospital, people that are out in society. They decided, because of my YouTube videos, that I should seek therapy through this Gateway to Success, and they're not giving me a choice. The court's telling me I have to go there or go back into the mental hospital. So it's not like they're offering me, well, you can do this, and instead of going to the mental hospital. And I have a session today with a new therapist named Edward, program coordinator. I don't know, I was referred to them through the court system, and they called me up and told me, could you come in, and I have to meet with this guy, Ed. This will be the first week second time I meet with him, but the first week, it looks like I'll have to meet with him every week and tell him what's going on in my life or something. I don't know. Having social anxiety and having PTSD, having, military backing, that scares them, because I'm not afraid to talk about killing people. I'm not afraid to talk about what we did during the war. I'm not afraid to speak my mind about what I think about this and what I think about that. And people wanted to know how I got in trouble and how they heard about me. Well, I went out to 26 stores in Pueblo, Colorado, and I told top secret information to the managers. I went in and I asked for the manager. And when I got the manager, I asked them if I could make an announcement to the store. And when the manager said no, I stood up and I announced to the store anyway who I was and what I do in Pueblo, Colorado. And I told the store that I was looking into Synchrony Bank, looking into why they're shutting my store down, why the city's giving me problems, why they're making stuff up about me, why they're saying that I'm mental and that I got issues. I haven't got any more issues than any other regular disabled veteran. I'm just willing to talk about them, and other veterans are not, and they keep to themselves until they go crazy and shoot somebody. Well, I'm not down for that. I'm not gonna, let it all build up until I get so anxious that I go out and I tell everybody, like I did the last time at the stores, some top secret information. And I had my weapons in my car with me, like I always do. So that scares them. So they want to take away my right to have weapons, which right now they can't, but they're making a red flag law. And once they make that law, if you're on that list of dangerous people, then they'll take all your weapons. And right now I haven't gotten my weapons back from the city cops, but I still have all my weapons that I had from before I got in trouble. The only ones they got were the 4 that were in my house and the one that was in my car. So no big deal. I still got lots of weapons, but it doesn't matter. That's not, that's what I'm concerned about. I don't want to lose my grandfather's weapons, just like I told him at the state mental hospital. I shouldn't lose my right, just like when I talked to the FBI when they came to my house and told them, just because of the way Pueblo is doesn't mean I should lose my rights. Just because of the way the city is, just because they're scared people might break into my house and steal my weapons on the east side. No. I've built steel doors. I've built camera systems everywhere. I've built, traps to hold stuff and traps to catch people doing stuff. But when I get anxious and when my anxiety builds up, I start building stuff, and they know this. It's part of the reason they want my anxiety built up. They want me to build something. They want me to build something new. And I've already stated I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to build anything dangerous. I'm not going to build. The guy came in and he looked around my house and he saw some pancake batter and thought that was C4 or something and was like, well, what's in that? I mean, they're just ridiculous. The FBI guy that came to my house didn't want to come in, wanted to sit outside and talk. And then when I finally got him calmed down and let him know I wasn't going to hurt him or anybody else, he finally came inside the house and was checking out my house. But I don't care. I'm not scared of FBI. I'm not scared of PD or sheriff's office or any of the gang members. I'm not scared of them neither. I am scared of losing my rights, just like any other person that's out there. Wait, dog. I'm always worried about losing my rights. People fought for those rights. People died for those rights. My grandfather fought for those rights. I mean, I'm not going to lose my right to have my weapons just because this city is scared that they're going to come lie to me and I'm going to pull my weapons on them. They came to my house and 6 of them pulled weapons on me. And I wasn't having that again. I told them next time they fucking come over, they can stand outside my gate because they can't come inside my house anymore. I mean, I'm not having that. They come inside, they get itchy trigger fingers, and they pull their guns and weapons and shoot me. Just like when I was, in trouble that day. The cop came outside his car, pointed his weapon at me, and told me to pull over. So I said, no, hell no.